So what effect on the long put strategy does delta have? So let's remind ourselves of what delta is in the first place. Delta is the rate of change in an options price for a $1 move in the underlying share price. So when the share price moves up or down, the value of your option is going to change by that delta amount. So you see above here we've got an option quote screen for Microsoft with three different expiries. We brought in May the 20th, July the 15th and then January 2017 with four different strike prices there. And you're going to see in the middle of your screen a delta value. And the delta value, as you can see, for put options is negative. It's positive for call options. And the reason it's negative for put options is that put options go down in value when a share price rises and goes up in value when a share price falls. So to give you an example of that, let's look at the July $60 strike. And you can see the bid and the ask is 455 and 460. So if we're going to buy that, we're going to pay 460. And we can see that the delta is minus 0.7658. So let's work out what all of that means for a $1 move in the share price. So if the shares go up $1, our long put will be worth 455. So where are we getting the 455 from? Well, the 455 is the bid price for Microsoft. So if you're ever going to sell something that you own, you're only going to get the bid price. So it's 455 minus the delta amount, which was 0.7658, giving us a new value for the option of 378 and a loss of 82 cents per share. Because remember, we bought that option for 460. And because the share price actually went up, the value of our option went down because the delta was negative. But what happens if the share price goes down $1? Well, our long put will actually become profitable, because it'll be worth the 455, but this time we will add the delta in. So why do we add the delta in? Because the share price dropped by $1. So that's minus $1 multiplied by the delta amount, which is minus 0.7658. So a minus by a minus becomes a plus. So our delta now goes to positive 0.7658. which gives us an overall option value of 532 and a profit of 72 cents per share. Because remember, we bought that at 460. But what happens if the share price moves $3 or more? Because delta doesn't stay the same. Delta is always moving, the value is always moving. And that's where gamma comes in. We're going to talk about that in the next video.